Greetings, I am CrossKnights, and this is an announcement video for May 26th, maybe? Around then? 2013? I don't know when my last announcement video was. Blah blah blah. Anyway, there'll be a link to the other announcements. Of course, none of them are actually relevant, but hey, if you're actually interested. These are all usually time-sensitive stuff. So what do I have to say? The one thing I want to mention, because I've been thinking about this for a while, and it seems to have died down, but many people might have heard the whole kerfluffle with Nintendo and Let's Plays, or like their content. Nintendo is making a move, or made a move rather, to put content ID matches on a lot of their first properties. So basically people like Chugga Conroy and Nintendo Capri Sun who do only Nintendo videos, a lot of their content is now going to Nintendo instead of them. Now this made me it didn't make me very worried. If Nintendo had actually said we're taking down videos, then I would have been worried, because as many of you may know, my first ever LP was of Yoshi's Island 2. And if 3 of your videos are blocked or taken down, which I guess is kind of the same thing, you get 3 strikes in your account, and your account just disappears and blows up and explodes. Nintendo didn't do that. And the thing is, I do believe Nintendo has the right to do this, and they could have been complete dicks about this. I don't think they should have done it. I wish they didn't. It sets certain scary precedents for people who Let's Play like I do, but it could have been so much worse. So I gotta at least give them credit for handling it the way they did. It's a little bit weird, because people like Chugga Conroy, like, Nintendo of America literally said, we like what you're doing. You should do it, we support you. And then, a few months later, they're like, by the way, we're taking all the money, even though we pretty much gave you permission to do this. So, and I could be wrong, but I think it's Nintendo of Japan that actually raised this edict, so it might be a case of the left hand not doing what the right hand is doing. But it's a little bit scary. I mean, if other companies did this, it could be weird. But, here's the thing. The weird timing for this is that I was pretty much set to play Super Mario RPG. And I was going to record the first episode when this whole thing happened, like a week or so ago. I did a little test. I uploaded the intro to Super Mario RPG hidden, and there were no content ID matches, because the thing with Nintendo is they use an automated system, so there could be things that are flagged. So my hope was that they wouldn't be going after older games, because most companies, honestly, they don't care about older game content for the most part. And unless there's a weird situation like what Sega did with Shining Force. I didn't get a match. I'm probably going to go ahead. If it gets matched later, it gets matched later. I'm going to take the possibly unwise path and trusting Nintendo that they're not going to change their mind and just block all these videos. Because if they do, my channel's nuked anyway. I mean, I might as well go ahead with Super Mario RPG because I just want to play it. And I don't know, if there's a future where eventually I can't make any money off LPs, I'm still going to be LPing. Because it was a hobby before, it'll just be a hobby again. It would definitely make my life a lot harder, because the only reason I've been able to, make rent without having a solid job, because I've just had, odd jobs. I don't know, what are your guys' opinions of this? Everyone listening to this watches LPs, but there's just as many people that think that LPers shouldn't make any money from LPs as there are that people that should make money. Because, they do put the work in. The thing is, I'm weirdly torn on it. You think I'd be completely on the, Nintendo's wrong and shouldn't do this side, but, they are within their right. It does sometimes seem weird to me that I am able to make money off of video games, video games that I didn't make. Even though it is a lot of work, even though I do put a lot of time and effort into it, it still seems a little bit weird to me, and it's a legal gray area. I actually tell a lot of people, it's technically legal what I am doing, but if someone sued me, they would win. There's no way I would win. If they wanted to sue me and say I was using their intellectual property, and I tried to countersuit and say no, I can't imagine winning that. Because fair use is basically usually slanted towards the copyright holder if you're going to use a certain amount. If you're using an entire game, good luck winning a case with that. But alright, I think I got that off my chest. I'm still going to do Super Mario RPG. It's basically going to be replacing BioShock as the long LP, because I've had a lot of trouble recording lately. I got a job doing some gardening stuff, and it's only once a week, but it's it's this weird thing where the day before I have to prepare to sleep, and the day after I'm really tired, and it usually messes up my sleep. So just doing that, because I have to bike ride 10 miles, it was weirdly taking out 3 days that I'm effectively able to record, so I just need to start backlogging. I have pretty much nothing right now. I'm slowly starting to record Orcs Must Die 2. A lot of people have asked me about that, but I only have 3 episodes recorded, and I want to have at least like most of the LP done before I start uploading, just so there's not a gap. There will be a little bit more FTL. We'll see how long I can drag that out, because eventually I'm just going to get annoyed that I can't beat the stupid thing on camera and probably just stop randomly playing, but we'll see, because it seems whenever I record, just things go horribly wrong. It's possible that I'm not concentrating enough, and it's possible I'm just not getting lucky, because a lot of times runs just go horribly bad and there's nothing you did. It's just, luck of the draw, you got screwed, kid. I'm still going ahead with Sonic. I recently posted a Braid thing to explain why I haven't been playing Braid. And by the way, to everyone who said it's okay on my Braid video, don't worry about it, thank you, because I really have been stressing out about that. I just can't beat the stupid thing and get the alternate ending. I seriously have been worrying about that. And I don't know if I'll be able to do it, I'm sorry. If you want to look up the ending, feel free, because I'm really... I had no idea what I was getting into, and I promise that. And I got a bunch of games lined up, I just haven't practiced and or recorded them, so... I've also been toying with something. A lot of you may know, I buy a lot of bundles, I play a lot of indie games. I have so many indie games because of these bundles. There'll be a Royal Indie Bundle. They cost $5. By the way, go to royalindiebundle.com. Sign up for the emails. You'll always be informed when there's a new one. Every once in a while there's amazing deals. I just got Lucius and Burn Zombie Burn, which I might do, and a game called Primal Fears, which is another thing that me and Companion are going to be, I'm going to release that in a while. I mean, it's all for $5. Well, the thing is, I'll buy it for 1 or 2 games, because, that's $2.50 a game. That's still worth it. And then I'll just have 5 games that I'm not even going to play. And you do that 10 times. Now there's just 50, 100 games on my Steam profile that I've never played. I might do a thing where I just have a big list of games, I have people vote on them, and I do one video on the game. And if I really like it, I'll keep on doing it. If not, I'll move on to the next game. I might be doing that. We'll see. If so, again, I don't know when. And the main story of Sonic is almost done, so after I beat that, I mean, hopefully, if I'm really enterprising, it's gonna be up tomorrow. If I'm not, I'm sorry, but I've had the weird... I've lost the impetus to record in the daytime because my sleeping's been weird. It's not as weird as it was back in April, but it's been a little bit weird. And it's finally nice out. I keep on wanting to go outside. It's like some weird anti-nerd sickness. But that's about it. I probably rambled on about it. I just wanted to weigh in about the Nintendo thing if people haven't heard. If you haven't heard about the Nintendo thing, there's a lot of videos on it. Total Biscuit did a good one on it. IGN actually just did a straight reporting of it. The Game Station had a report on it, but I don't know. We'll see what happens. It looked like everyone freaked out about it at the time, but I feel like most people have already forgotten about it or just thought, maybe it's not a very big deal. From the looks of it, it's going to have zero effect on me. I am CrossKnights. Thank you for your continued support, and I'll keep on trying to bang things out for everyone. Because I do got plans. I just need to implement them. See ya!